In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can build an affiliate marketing website without having an actual website, without having hosting, without having a landing page, without going out and physically building the site, without paying any money for hosting, without paying any money for tools. And so you can actually go out after watching this video, follow my instructions, and build a website and start making money with affiliate marketing in any niche that you want. And if you stick around till the end of the video, I'm going to show you some very, very valuable tips and tricks in order to make this method a lot more effective. So make sure you pay close attention to all the instructions I'm going to be talking about in this video, because we're going to be using very, very powerful tools. All right, so the first thing you need to do is you need to Google for this tool called Copy Tables. And this is a Chrome extension. It's 100% free. It has 50,000 plus user base. You Google it and you click on Add to Chrome. I already installed it, so that's why it says Remove to Chrome. You're going to set it up. Obviously, this only works with Google Chrome or other similar browsers. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to go to a tool called Airtable. Airtable is a very, very powerful tool. It's like Google Sheets or Microsoft Excel on steroids. It's an amazing tool, and this is the tool we're going to be using today. They have a free plan. I'm currently with their free plan right now, so you do not need to pay anything for this tool. When you get to this tool, you're going to have a workspace here with different bases. I have 3 here. You're going to click on this here, add a base. You're going to click on this, and you're going to be importing data, but don't do anything just yet because we need to find the actual data. Now for the data, what you want to do is you want to go into Google and you want to look for a comparison table. This could be absolutely any niche. In fact, I'm going to show you some tips and tricks so it works with any niche. We're going to do a couple of niches so that you know for sure that this works with any niche. And so for the example in this video, I want to focus on the headphones niche. And so I type headphone comparison table, and right away I have different articles that are basically tables of lots of headphones and lots of stats and lots of information. So if you open one of these articles, this is what it looks like. And so we have 3 headphones. We have this model, and this model, and then we have all these stats and all of their comparison information. Here's another page. And this page is a little bit different. They have some information up on top, and then they have a table on the bottom, okay? And the other side that we can use is Amazon, and I'm going to show you later in the video how you can use Amazon's own tables, and that pretty much includes any niche out there in order to make it work. And so this is a very, very powerful method. And so let's begin with this first site here, okay? The first thing you have to take a look, and this is very, very important, pay close attention to this, is that you want the headphones to be in this row. You want the stats to be here. And as you can see in this table, it's reversed, okay? And that's absolutely no problems at all. But you have to understand that the ideal table would be something like this table here, where we have the actual brands and models as rows, and we have stats as columns. As you can see, this table is the other way around. That's not a problem, but this is something you have to understand. What you want to do is you want to go into the table area. You want to right click and you want to go to the table. You're going to have this table option here. Now you can select this table just to confirm that it's actually finding the whole table. And in this instance, it found the whole table, which is perfect. So you want to right click again. You want to go to table. You want to go into copy. And you want to click on text plus swap. Okay, we're doing plus swap because we need it to be swapped. We need the rows to be the models, and we want the columns to be the actual data. So we're going to click text plus swap. We're going to go back into Airtable. We're going to click on this, add a base. We're going to click on import data, and we're going to choose paste table data. You're going to choose that, and you're going to paste the data. And right away, it tells you that it found the data. There are 3 rows and 23 columns with headers. So this is perfect because the 3 rows that's talking about is actually these 3 models here, okay? And you're going to see exactly. So there are 3 rows and 23 columns. So the rows, you want to make sure that the rows are the number of models. So in this case, it found it perfectly. and we have 23 columns with the actual data. So we're gonna, the first row is a header. Make sure you check that. We're gonna click on import pasted data, and then you have to, name this thing. I'm gonna just choose it, Sam. I'm gonna call it headphones, just so that once we have it, you can click on this and you're gonna be led into the table. And right away, you see that this data was imported perfectly, okay? Because right here we have the headphone model, which is each model, and then each model is on a row, and the columns are the stats, and it was imported perfectly, because not only do we see the actual data, but we see the checkboxes, we see everything, and this is absolutely perfect. And so you have this data here, okay? Now, it only has 3 headphones here, which is not really a lot. It's still doable, but we want a beefier data set. We want more stuff. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the second one. Look at this one. This one has a lot. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna select this table. We're gonna right click. We're gonna go into table, and we're gonna select this table just to make sure it shows everything. We're gonna right click, and we're gonna go back to table, and we're gonna copy text. We don't need to swap it, because as you can see, the rows are the models and the columns are the specifications. This is exactly what we want. So we're gonna choose text, and they just copied it. So we're gonna go back into our Airtable. We're gonna click on this plus button here, and we're gonna choose import data. We're gonna choose paste table data. We're gonna paste it here, and let's see what it says. It says 391 rows and 16 columns with headers, and this is perfect because we have brand model, and then we have various stats: price, category, bass, mid, high, lots of interesting things. And if you're not sure what those each specification is, you can scroll up and it tells you, it has this table reading reference. So we're gonna go back into this Airtable. We're gonna click on import pasted data, and we're gonna have a new table imported perfectly. I mean, take a look at this. Imagine if you had to do it all manually. Imagine if you had to do it from scratch. And now we have 391 records right at our fingertips, and this is amazing, amazing, amazing thing. So the price, we do not need the price here because we are gonna be selling with Amazon. In this case, you can sell it how you want, but with Amazon, if you're gonna be selling it with the Amazon affiliate program, you should not list the price because that price may change. Amazon has discounts. Amazon actually forbids you from physically listing the price. So this is perfect for us. And take a look at this one. We have stats, buy from, we could put Amazon's. And so what you want to do is you want to double click on this. You want to rename it to a URL because this is going to be the link to the Amazon page. Remember, guys, this method is applicable for anything. I'm just using headphones as an example. It could be absolutely anything. And in fact, I'm going to show you a couple of other niches if we have some time so that you understand this method works. But let me explain to you what you have to do here. You're going to click on URL, and then you're going to link this to the Amazon page. Okay, you're going to go and link this to the Amazon page using your Amazon ID. You have to sign up for the Amazon affiliate program, and then you link it to the Amazon page. Very, very simple to do. It's already done here. In fact, if we go here, it has that list price, and this is linking to their Amazon page. That is the only thing you have to do. Now, let me show you the fun part. This is not it. We only have a table here. What we can do here is we can create a gallery view. So if you click on this thing, you can create a gallery view. And now we have a gallery view. And this gallery view could be a filter. Okay, so for instance, if we go back to this table, we have Bass 775, or let's take a look, value for dollar. Okay, so what is this? Yeah, value for money. And let's say we want to only show headphones that have value for money of 10. Okay, you can pick any column that you want. We want to only show the headphones that have a 10 value, that equals to 10 or greater than 9. Let's say just 10 for the purpose of this example. What we're going to do is you're going to click on filter here. You're going to add a filter, and you're going to go in here, and you're going to go to value for dollar. Now, before you do that, this is very, very important. This value for dollar, if you scroll down, it's actually a text field. You want to change this. So what you want to do is you want to double click on this header here, and you want to change this to a number. You want to change this to a number. So I'm just going to type number, and it finds it, because you won't be able to do filtering if it's a text field. And so you're going to click on convert, and now it's a number. Now we can do a lot of fun things. You're going to go back to gallery, and you're going to click on filter, and you're going to add a filter, and you're going to choose value, V. You could just type it for dollar, and now you can set a condition. So we want 10. We want value equals to 10. And now we only see where value for dollar is 10. Let me show you what I mean. So we can customize these cards, and we can make sure we're actually showing this value for dollar, this metric. And as you can see, there's value for dollar, and this is only 10, only 10. And now we can rename this view. You can click on these three dots here, rename view, and say high value headphones, okay? And now we have the best headphones, the best value for dollar right at somebody's fingertips. They can see it. They can click the C price. You're going to replace it with the Amazon link. I cannot do it for you because I don't know your Amazon ID. Once you do that, people can go out and purchase it. Really, really amazing. So take a look at this one. Then you can share this view. You can click on this, and you can embed this on your website. Okay, so if you embed it, this is what they're gonna see. They're gonna see this, and obviously you can customize it. You can do a lot of interesting things. You can customize cards. You can change colors. You can sort it. There's a lot of interesting things that you can do. But the most important thing is that now you can share this view and you can embed it. So when I click on this, I get this code here, and I have a website ready. Here's my website. It's actually a website that's hosted on Bluehost. And I created a new article, 10 best headphones to buy. And in this case, it's not even 10. Let's go back here. Let's go back. How many headphones do we have? We have a lot of headphones. So we can call this article something like 30 best headphones to buy, best value for money. Take a look at this, best value for money. And if you were doing this manually, you actually have to go out and research. You have to learn, you have to do a lot of things. But all I have to do is I have this new post here, or this new page actually. We have this text, and I'm going to paste this, and that's it. I'm going to click on update, and now I have an embedded view. Take a look at this. I have this article, and then they can scroll through it, and they can click on C price, which you're going to set. And if they buy it, you're going to get a commission, okay? And this works with anything. You can go into Amazon. Let me show you with Amazon. Let's say I'm looking at headphones here. And the thing about Amazon, if you scroll down, Amazon typically has a comparison table. Here's a comparison table. They have two comparison tables. This is the first one, and then they have a second one here. So you should not be showing the price if you're doing affiliate for Amazon, but you can do affiliate for just about anybody. So take a look at this. Let's say we want to show this table. I'm going to right click on it. I'm going to go into table. I'm going to click on select table. And as you can see, it shows it perfectly. So we're going to right click. And remember, this table is reversed, right? Very, very important. You want these ones, you want the actual items, the actual products to be the rows, not the columns. So we're going to right click, we're going to go into table, we're going to copy text plus swap. We're going to do that. We're going to go back into Airtable, and we're going to click this plus. We're going to import data, click on paste table data, paste it here. First row is a header. It tells us there are 4 rows and 13 columns. That means there are 4 products and 13 specs. Let's see if that's correct. 4 products and 13 specs. Let's go back here. We're going to click on import pasted data, and it's perfect, and it's here. And then you can create a new view. So remember, if you want to create a new view, you want to make sure that if you're going to be doing, so this view, let's say you want to do over the ear. So that is fine. Over the ear is fine. But you can go further. You can double click it, and you can call it, it could be, link to another record. It could be multiple select. It could be single select. You can do so many amazing things with it. In this case, what we want to do is we want to pick. So we want to create, let's create a gallery, and I'm going to rename it. And I want to call it Digital Premium Noise Canceling. So this is going to be, or actually, let's call it Digital Noise Cancellation Headphones, okay? And then we're going to set a filter. We're going to add a filter. And this is going to be where noise canceling contains digital. Okay? And it's only going to display digital. And you can do it for any category, for any spec. And this is extremely powerful. So in this case, we're only showing 2 out of the 4 headphones. If we have a much bigger table, remember guys, you can just Google and you have all these tables. Look at this one. Look at this page. Let's open it up. Does it have a table here? Let's scroll down. And no, it doesn't have a table. So you want to ignore pages like this. You only want to go into pages that have tables. How about this page right here? Let's take a look. And so, yeah, this is a table. This is a page that you can use. They have headphones here. This is a page that you can use. Let's try another niche. How about cameras? Camera or mirrorless camera comparison table. Let's try another niche. Let's find a table and try to do it together. Okay, so look at this one. Perfect table. I'm going to right click here. I'm going to go to table. I'm going to select table just to confirm it's showing. And once again, we have to reverse the table because the actual cameras are listed at the top. They need to be listed here. So we're going to right click. We're going to go into table. We're going to copy text plus swap. We're going to go back to Airtable. We're going to click plus. We're going to create a new table, import data, paste table data, paste it here, import paste the data. And what do we have? We have all this data in a beautiful table format, which means we can do amazing things. So take a look at this. We're going to double click here. We're going to rename this to a number, and then we can filter on this megapixel. So let's say I want to create a gallery view. I just created the gallery view, and I want to filter it. And I want to click filter. I want to add a filter, and I want to do megapixel is greater than 20. Greater or equal to 20. Okay, I don't want cameras with less 20 megapixel sensors. I want greater or equal to 20. And guess what? This is what I have. So I can click on this. I can rename the view and call it cameras greater or equal to 20 megapixel. Megapixel, okay? Megapixel, MP, something like this. And then I can go out. I can share a view, click the shareable gallery, embed it, and I'm going to get this nice embedded code here. I'm going to go back to my website. And remember, guys, this website is an optional step. You do not need a website because all you have to do is you can go in here and you can share a link. Okay, generate a new link. You can do that, generate a new link. And we have a link. And now you can share it. You can copy it. And you can send traffic directly to this link. Look at this one. It creates a website from you. So when I said this method does not require a website, I stand by that because this is how it shows it. If you want a website, if you want to customize it, then I highly recommend that you do that because you can select this embed code. You can go back to our website that we're building and we can paste this embed code and say, 20 cameras, whatever, 10 best cameras with high megapixel sensors or something like this. We're going to click on update and we're going to click on the link. And now we're going to have cameras and they're going to have links to, Amazon affiliate program or somewhere else. And you can do this for any niche that you want. Cameras is one. You can do, I don't know, best cars, best cars comparison table. Look at this. Take a look at this. I don't want to do it because it's going to be the same thing. But take a look at this. How about cars.com? Let's see. Do they have a comparison table? Well, no, they don't have a comparison table. They just have a list. I want to see if they have a comparison table. 10 best electric cars. Let's see if they have a comparison table. So actually, cars, you can do something else. You can do 10 best running shoes comparison table. Okay, let's take a look. Running shoes comparison table. And we have detailed shoe comparison table. Let's open this up and look at this. Look at this, how beautiful it is. You can select the table, copy, and this is fine, right? Remember, we want the products to be on the left-hand side. We don't want them to be on the top. So we can select table, copy, text, and then we can go back to Airtable. Where's our Airtable? We're going to click plus, create, import data, parse table data, pasted it here, 60 rows and 18 columns, import, paste the data, and what do we have? We have the perfect thing. And then you can create a filter on the price. You just have to double click on it, go into, and you have to make sure this is a number. If you pick a number here, you're going to click on save, click on convert, and now we have the recommended price, and you can create a view with a filter of less than $100, less than $50, more than $100, more than $50, and then link these. You can create a new row, right click it, and you can insert left, and this is going to be a URL. You're going to click URL, you're going to create a new field, and this is going to be linked to the affiliate offer. Very, very simple. And then you can share it, you can embed it on your website, you can do pretty much anything that you want to do. All right, guys, so this is all I wanted to show you in this video. It's a brand new method, does not require a website, does not require anything. Everything is done for you. You can build a website in just 5 minutes. So if you enjoy this method, you want to play with this new tool, it's 100% free. I haven't paid anything for this tool. Click the link in the description, sign up, and then you can start playing with it. All right, guys, so I really hope you enjoyed this method. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought about this method. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video as well. If you enjoyed this method, you want to see more videos such as this one. And I thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.